Hi everyone, welcome to my second live feed here at Embody Physiotherapy and Pilates. I'm in my new aerial Pilates and grip reformer studio, and I'm here to give you my top 3 stretches for lower back pain. If you joined me last week, I did talk about the fact that lower back pain is really common and there can be many different causes, but the most important thing is that people need to keep moving and that they mustn't be fearful of movement. And if you're ever not sure, the best thing to do is to see your physiotherapist to get a bit of a diagnosis and better knowledge of what's causing it. However, I do find that there are common muscles that become really tight in most people that have lower back pain. So I'm going to give you those top 3 exercises and stretches to help you manage your pain. Hi Trisha, my only audience. So what you're going to need today is a trigger ball. So if you don't have one of these spiky beauties, you can use a tennis ball, or perhaps you've got a cricket ball or a lacrosse ball, really anything that's somewhat firmish and of a ball shape. And the other thing we're going to be using is a TheraBand or a stretchy band. And if you don't have one of these, that's completely fine. You'll have a towel or a belt lying around, so those are completely fine to use. So without further ado, let me show you my number 1 stretch or release for lower back pain. So the glute muscles or the buttock muscles become very tight in people that have lower back pain, and this is the most common muscle group that I find myself as a physio releasing. So grab your ball, find a mat or a bit of floor, and then what you want to do is you want to put that ball onto the ground, and then what you're going to need to do is actually sit on that ball. You can't get on the ground, that's fine as well. You can do this on a firm chair. Now, once you've found the tightest, sorest spot, I found one there, what you want to do is you want to stay on that spot for at least 90 seconds. So what that does is it stops the blood or decreases the blood flow to that muscle for about that 90 seconds. Then when you release it, all that blood rushes back into that muscle becomes really relaxed and the pain goes away, or at least decreases. So you'll probably find there's a few different spots throughout your glutes, throughout your hips. You might even want to go onto your side to hunt around for some of those side hip muscles. And same thing here, find the tight sore spot and hold that for 90 seconds. Okay, so that is one of the best releases for your hips, which do get very tight in people that have lower back pain. So stretch number 2 is a hamstring stretch. So these days we all sit quite a lot, so this is a muscle group that gets really tight and is very commonly tight in people that have lower back pain. Now with this stretch, you mustn't get any pins and needles or increased pain in your back. So no pins and needles down your leg. If you do get pins and needles down your leg or more back pain, then you should go see your physiotherapist. Otherwise, if you're finding that you're just tight in the hamstrings and you're getting a nice stretch, then please do this stretch and see how it improves your back pain. So what you'll do is you'll lie down on your back on your mat or on your bed, and you're going to put your band or your belt or towel around your foot, and then slowly straighten your knee. So start with a bend if you're not sure, and then slowly straighten your knee. Now, if you're finding that you're getting a nice stretch there, then you can hold that for 30 seconds to a minute. Otherwise, if you find you're actually more flexible than you thought and you just want a stronger stretch, you can stretch out your bottom leg, and you just want to hold that for that 30 seconds to a minute. Once you've done that side, stretch number 3, while you're here, because it is again done with a band around your foot, this 3rd stretch is also for the glutes. So it's for a deep muscle in the hip that very commonly gets tight with lower back pain. So keep that band or towel or belt around your foot. Just place both ends of the band or towel into your opposite hand, the other arm out long, and then just cross your leg over your body just a little bit. Keep that hip down until you feel a nice strong pull all the way up sort of that back and side of the leg. So that's another common area that gets very tight in back pain. And then again, 30 seconds to a minute, carefully releasing, and then of course you want to do the other side. So guys, those are the top 3 stretches that generally help most lower back pain. Try those for a good 2 weeks, And if you're finding that your back pain isn't improving or you're not too sure, then please come and see one of us here at Embody. Or if you want to get moving, come and try one of our Pilates classes. So Pilates has been shown to really help manage lower back pain. And at the moment we have a great offer where if you're new to Pilates or new to our studio, we've got a great introductory offer. So if you just click on the link above or below in the comments, you can get to that. Otherwise, if you just want to get someone to look at your back and determine why and what's happening, why you've got pain, then you can book in with one of our physios. And if you're new to us, you can get an awesome gap-free offer if it's your initial session with us here at Embody. So that's me for today. I hope those stretches are going to help you with your back pain. If you have any queries or if you want to find out more interesting stretches and information about different areas of your body and different injuries, please tune in at 12 o'clock on Mondays. Otherwise, we will share this during the week as well, so you guys can catch up. All right, have a lovely rest of your Monday, lovely rest of your week. Bye.